Figured I would do a towing video with the TRX because this is only the second time I think I've actually towed it. I think the first time was just towing this thing home. 15K equipment trailer, Kaufman trailer. Empty, lightweight is about 3,100 pounds. 3rd gen Ram regular cab 1500 short box, stripped down quite a bit. Still has everything else, just the bed and the body panels are all gone, but that's obviously a lot of weight for this. Took some other stuff, other heavy metal, a bunch of scrap that needs to go also. The initial thing when you look at this, right, appears to be squatting pretty hard. If you come to the other side here, the thing with the TRX is it does not have a rear sway bar, so super squishy and just kind of takes the form of the ground. Just a quick shot of what we got here on level ground before we take off. So obviously a little bit of squat, but these trucks from the factory are pretty much level. So any tongue weight on it, the rear end's gonna go below the front end. But has all the different modes. Throw it in tow mode. And as you can see, you know, it's got different transmission calibration. It's got the stability control. Like I said, it doesn't have a rear sway bar, so it just stiffens up the shocks as much as possible. So it goes into sport mode. And that's really it. So we got 1560. All right, so now this is everything off the trailer. So this is just the truck and trailer with the payload still in the bed. We're home from the scrapyard. Just going over the ticket now. So when we first pulled onto the scale, it was about 15,060 pounds. Weight taken off the deck was just over 5,000 pounds. And then the remaining payload was just about 300 pounds. Once you take, you know, myself, any gear in the truck, and the, you know, the curb weight per Ram, which is 6,400 pounds on this truck, you're left with a trailer weight of about 3,000 pounds, a light weight of about 3,000 pounds. So we're actually much closer to the towing limit than I was expecting. For the TRX, it is 8,100 pounds. We're just north of 8,000 pounds. Everything we had between the bed, you know, myself, all the stuff I have in the truck, and the trailer and the deck weight, we're pretty close to what a TRX is rated for. We're bumping right up to that limit. The truck obviously has plenty of power. You're talking about 650 foot-pounds of torque, 700 horsepower, on par, if not more so, than any even diesel truck you would have had into the early 2010s before, you know, the numbers started going crazy. Obviously the Achilles heel of this thing is the rear suspension. So it has a very soft rear suspension. So that's also what you saw with how I loaded it. This truck doesn't like a ton of tongue weight. Right up at its limit as far as what it's rated to carry. Went great down the road, no problems at all. Very confident, very, you know, everything felt safe. Didn't get light in the nose or anything like that. You know, she can do both. It's definitely a great truck to run around in, but if you do have to tow some stuff, it's still capable of doing that. Obviously, if that's your primary use case, this is not the truck for you. This is my truck. So when I'm doing stuff like running around trying to clear off my trailer, this is the truck that I'm going to use. So all in all, perfectly happy with it. The TRX continues to be my favorite truck I've ever owned. So that's it.